It is officially fall, and that means that the Medicare annual enrollment period is here. Now, on today's Get Medicare Educated, we're talking with Andrew Price with SFG Medicare about what you need to know about the changes in Medicare plans for 2023. Morning, Andrew. How you doing?
I'm doing great.
What are some important dates that folks need to remember about this open enrollment period?
So the annual enrollment period is coming up. That starts officially on October the 15th. And that runs through December the 7th. And that's your window if you need to update or make any changes. And any changes you make will actually take effect on January 1st.
Now, what changes can people expect during this open enrollment period?
So this year, it's very exciting. There's actually some new plans coming out, and if you're getting help on your prescription costs, there's some big changes that can really affect what plan you actually need to be on.
Now, why do these changes matter so much?
Because if you get help on your prescription costs through the state, then they actually pay a part of your premium, and most people are in what we call a zero plan that doesn't cost anything, and they could actually have a better plan for no additional cost.
And how can people get that plan?
So that's where I come into the picture. So where I represent all the different companies and all the different plans, a lot of people have kind of just stayed on the plan that they've been on for years. And with the changes that are going on right now, they can adjust their plan to get actually lower co-pays at no additional cost.
And you know, some of these plans are available through the state and some are not. How do people get help that may be not getting any of these plans through the state?
So to get help from the state, it's all income based. And so if your income is under certain thresholds, then they can help you with your drug costs, and that will also help you with your premiums, and you actually don't have a donut hole.
Okay. And it sounds like there's a lot to consider. I mean, there's a lot of folks who are sitting at home right now, maybe a little confused. There's a lot to consider here this year, isn't there?
There is. In the past few years, we actually haven't had a lot of I would say changes. There's been some little things that have gotten a little bit better, but for 2023, you really need to sit down with a local advisor like myself and actually review your plan and look at what other plans, even within the same company, because you could actually get a better plan or more benefits at either no cost or little cost.
And let's talk about contacting you. What's the best way? Can people text you? Can they call you? How can they get a hold of you?
So I am local here in East Tennessee, and that means that the number I give people, that's actually my cell phone. So people are welcome to call me, they can text me. If I don't answer the phone, leave me a message, and I usually call you back in the same day. And then I have an office in Johnson City, but then I'm going to be, throughout the Tri-Cities this season, helping folks.
And you're going to be at some Walmart locations.
I am. I'm going to be at the Johnson City Walmart there on Browns Mill Road. I'm going to be there Monday, Wednesday, Friday, all throughout the season. And then I've actually been asked to go to the State of Franklin Healthcare Associates building there in Greenville to help people as well. And I'll be there on Tuesdays.
Can people just call you and maybe make an appointment, or they can just drop by the Walmarts and see you when you're there?
So at the locations at Walmart and the Greenville State of Franklin, they can just drop in and see me anytime during those hours that I'm going to be there. And then the rest of the time, I work on an appointment basis. I do go to people's homes. So all you got to do is call me, set up an appointment, and we'll see how I can help you.
All right, Andrew Price, thank you so much. We're going to give you that information right here. Senior Financial Group, SFG Medicare, that open enrollment period is coming up. Walmart there, 3111 Browns Mill Road, starting on October the 10th. He will be there Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 8:30 to 12:30. And then at SFG Medicare in Greenville, the State of Franklin Healthcare there in Greenville, at 1021 Coolidge Street, starting on October the 4th. That's Tuesdays from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. If you've got questions, he's got answers. You can also call him at that number right there, 423-737-1865, or getmedicaretn.com for more information. The preceding portion of Daytime Tri-Cities was sponsored by SFG Medicare.